pretty quiet Saturday morning, and it is looking pretty calm down there, guys. Pretty calm. Alrighty. Good morning, buddy. I'll catch you later. Good morning. All right, I'm gonna flip you around here, and I'm just gonna do a little dock fishing this morning, guys. There's my wife walking in front of me. Super clear water. So we're looking at a lot less wind. So I want to try to get in here and fish a little this morning. It's supposed to pick up a little later, and I'm busy afternoon. So I am just gonna try to jump in here and get a little fishing in while I still can. What was that? Is that huge? I'm talking about the big thing that jumped. Mullet? All right, well that works. Oh, the water's so clear, guys. So clear. Oh yeah, it's clear. This water's crazy clear. And the wind is up already a little bit. And my sun is just starting to peak, as you guys can see. Let's go see what's eating. Today we're going to be using this, guys. I'm going to be using the Rapala Twitch. I believe it's an X-Wrap Twitch and Mullet, but it's the smallest size that they have, I believe. Let me get this fixed. Yes, you are. What? Are you looking at it? Are you watching? Oh. I think I'm going to have to get in to do any real fishing. If I just fish this little area, I'm not going any further than this, though. It's pretty, I can't believe how clear it is right now. It's insanely clear. Good morning, Kaboom. Hope you're having a good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Does that say 13 people? Wow. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. Back Mountain, what's going down, man? Hello, Terry. Hello, Block Fruits, everybody. Welcome in. Just doing a little bit of couple hours probably this morning, if I can get that in even. But we're gonna try to fish for a little bit, guys. I ain't got a lot of time today. I'm pretty busy this morning. I was here last night, caught a nice trout. We're probably gonna jump in and probably walk ourselves just right over here. We're not going far today, guys. Like I said, I'm just staying right around my dock, so. My dock can be very, very effective. All right, I'm gonna hop in. Give me a kiss, beautiful, before I hop in. Love you. Oh, the water's warm. Nice. Wasn't seeing that coming. All right, here we go, guys. Just gonna head around here for a little bit. Water's a little deeper than I expected this morning. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I just finished my coffee, actually, not that long ago. I wanted to get out here even earlier, but I just couldn't get myself moving this morning. Yes, it does, Terry. It's actually a beautiful day. It actually is Supposed to be a beautiful, beautiful day today. Wind's supposed to pick up though, and the wind's not necessarily conducive to a good time out here. I did a live last, and it wasn't like the worst wind I've had, and I ended up not being able to do anything the next day, just so tired. I did walk like 2-3 miles or something in the water. Thought I just saw a flounder. Thanks, Back Mountain, man. I'm trying, buddy. There's definitely bait in front of me. Oh, lots of it, guys. Thank God I brought my top water. I could always go back to top water. That's my favorite. That sun is sure coming up, huh? Sure looks good today, huh? Looks like a promising day. Another one of my stingrays. Must be really, they're just pretty serious this year, man. They're everywhere this year. Super pretty out here today, guys. Hey, babe, can you check my chat to see if it's moving? I have a problem with my chat. My chat likes to freeze up for some reason. I end up doing that all the time. I forget to square up for you guys so you can see that pretty sunrise. I like to sit sideways for some reason. How good are you? Yeah, it does. Kaboom says I'm good. Thank you, Kaboom. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm not going very far. I will be fishing this area for just a little bit today. I got to get out of the water, eventually shower up and get ready. It's my father-in-law's birthday today. Hey, good morning, Jason. How you doing today, buddy? No hits, no nothing yet. Just walked away from the dock a little bit ago. And do a little bit of some throwing around. What we got here? Will do, kaboom. Tell you what, that place I was fishing, Jason, I mean, that's been producing some beautiful reds, dude. You'll be ready for Sunday to come down here? I think that's going to be the day that's going to be the best for you to make it, because I'm going to be busy as hell today. Got father-in-law's birthday today. Like I said, I'm not going to be out here long today. So tomorrow, I'll spend a lot more time. I wouldn't mind hitting that Rocky Point again, man. That place was awesome. Oh, I did happen to drive out there last night. I drove out to the Rocky Point to go see that little, the light show that they had underneath of that. And I'm tell you what, that's a big light, guys. That's 3 of them in there, and it lights up that whole area. That's giving me all the I need to fish there at nighttime. I got the feelings of it's time to fish there at night. You gonna see your pops today? How's he doing? I hope he's doing all right. I got deep right here. Hit my knees. Oh, good. It's dropping off. I like it when it drops off. Look how pretty it is today, man. I can't get over that. Welcome in. If you haven't already and you don't mind, slapping that, double tapping that screen for me for a little light, if you don't mind. Oh my God, I thought this was a giant stingray, guys. My heart dropped for a second. It's like, holy crap. See if they want it faster. I'm not sure how they want it today. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna tell you right now, that spot that you saw me on when you first came in, I hooked those reds. That was probably some of the most action I've seen out here for a while. Oh, my buddy's over here. Look at that. See, this is why they get stepped on. So they don't move, and if you're moving slow, he's just waiting for me to step on. Watch, I can get my foot almost right up on him if I don't disturb him. Look, this is why they get stepped on, guys. He's pretty though, isn't he? That's why they get stepped on. He don't go far, he ain't running away from me, he's just cruising. Here in Florida, we do a little thing called a stingray shuffle. You just don't pick your feet up. You slide them across the top. This is probably one of my favorite spots to fish, guys. So calm, so peaceful. You barely ever run into anybody out here. Every once in a while, I had some buddies hanging out with me. I figure if this thing can get the mullet to follow it, then it must be tricking them. It's got to trick the snook and the reds, right? Ooh, this would be a rough place to catch a red. Yes. There's actually tons of them in here, dude. They're in here right now, but they're so tiny that they're you have to get out here, Bubba. Behind this section, there's another row, and you'll find some large ones in there. The sheephead get pretty big in there. Actually, to be quite honest, I find them on my dock, and my dock's not even that deep. I'll shoot them every once in a while. I'll come outside and shoot them in the winter. Good morning, Canada. Oh, I like your page, man. That's some pretty cool stuff. Good morning, KK. I hope you're doing good today. I'm just trying to catch some trout really this morning. I really haven't caught a lot of them this year, and I'm kind of wanting to catch more. They're just that much fun. Look how beautiful that sunrise is. Yeah, me too, KK. I just got this little bit of morning break that I'm going to get out here and do a little bit of fishing, buddy. You are not joking, dude. Right now, these trout are like, I caught some last night, man. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to have to switch to a little bit more on an evening fishing for them. Seems to be the only time I'm catching them now. I used to catch them like handfuls in here. Be almost every cast in here, man. Oh, I'm definitely going to go back and take a look at that, Canada. I like your channel, man. You got some pretty cool little weird stuff in there. I like weird. If you haven't been able to tell. If you ever met Jason, you'd understand. Yeah, that wind calmed down for me just enough to fish this morning because it's supposed to pick back up this morning. What's the best fish you caught as far as what? Size or for... Well, I guess if we're going to go for size here in Florida, like I fish all over. I've been fishing since I was probably like 4 years old or so. So if you're talking about biggest fish I've caught, I would have to say my largest in length would probably have to be the tarpon I helped catch. That was 6'1" and 150 to 180 pounds. And then shortly behind that would be my sturgeon. But right here in this river, in this area, I caught a 42-inch snook, and that's the largest snook I've caught here. I caught a 46 and a 48-inch red at the inlet. Those are the largest ones. If you're talking about the best tasting out of here, that's a toss-up, man. It really depends on what you like to eat, to be honest. All right, for size, yeah, I would say the tarpon would be the biggest fish I've ever caught, which I think would be an extreme one to beat for me. And it was not a fun one. I don't have any video of it. I just have a couple pictures of me dragging it across the beach. It was caught in the ocean. And then as far as like the best tasting in here, I would say snook, tightly followed by pompano, or maybe they're on the same level, I would say. Probably tightly followed by red, then sea trout. How do I do what? How do I fish for them? Yeah, see, I've never caught a walleye at all. When I lived in Washington State, I've done a lot of trout, salmon. A lot of trout and salmon is what I did. Oh, good job, dude. Oh man, I just get out here, dude. I just get out here and I'll tell you what, I don't have a lot of luck in life. In life, The best luck I ever had in my life is my wife. Absolutely the best luck I ever had. So for life, I'm not very lucky. I kind of get the short end of the stick and just kind of dealt with it, you know, for most of my life. When it comes to hunting and fishing, for some reason, that is where my luck comes into to play. I just catch large fish a lot. It's just, it's not like I'm totally seeing them or whatever. I just get lucky enough to actually hook them, to be honest. If you keep at it, Kaboom, you will, I promise you. If all it takes is just consistency and persistence, man. Because if you just keep doing it, eventually something's going to eat it, and it will be large sometimes. And then you also have to take into consideration when you're talking about large fish, your area. Because if your area doesn't support large fish, then your large fish may not ever meet the size that I'm talking about. You understand? I mean, like, if you're hitting fresh water, there are fish out there that get that big in fresh water. You know, I think muskies get pretty big, and I know sturgeon get giant. So it really depends on trying to reach like a 6-foot fish. You'd have to hope that's in your area. And if not, then, you know, a 10-pound bass is a pretty big fish, you know? That's a pretty large fish. I wouldn't bat my eyes at it at 1 minute for catching that. Oh, that sun's bright. Holy crap. If you just keep at it, Kaboom, I promise you, you'll catch one, man. I've had a lot of days where I go home skunked, and I know Jason can tell you the same thing. That's actually a buddy of mine, everybody, Jason Day in here. He's actually a friend of mine, personal here. He'll tell you, same thing, you know? You get out here and you may fish an entire month, same area, never catching anything, and then all of a sudden one day you come out here and you hook the biggest fish of your life. You just keep at it, man, don't give up. Also, and I'd say a good tip would be, if you're doing freshwater or saltwater, look to see what they're eating. You know, flip some rocks into freshwater. In the saltwater, look to see what kind of bait they are. Try to match that. That's going to be your best bet to get your fish bites. You know, obviously, when you're talking about carp or catfish, that probably changes as far as, because I don't do a lot of fishing to that, but I know carp don't eat live bait, I don't believe. So you just got to learn your fish, buddy. 11 pounds, that's a monster, dude. You can put my hand inside that thing's mouth. I have big hands, guys. This is why when I text, it comes out sounding like I'm having a stroke. Oh, that just hit something. Something was in there in a wake. Took a little swat at it, missed it. Yeah, absolutely. Kaboom, I promise you, if you just keep at it, man, you're gonna end up bending that rod. If you look at my shorts, I've got like a 3-foot stingray I hooked. Not my favorite fish to catch, but if you ever want to catch something to wear your arms out, a stingray will do that really fast. I almost bent this rod in half. That's a big fish. I don't do a lot of freshwater, but an 11-pound friggin' anything's a big fish. Jason, I catch some big reds in here, and all I do is hook them. I can't land them, man. There's too much stuff in here. She's swimming good today, though. this is probably where I'll scare the big fish. They'll just be sitting right here. Is he in here today? Nope, good. I'll sit here then. All right, good. A lot of times I walk over here and fish this whole spot for like 2 hours. Walk up here thinking, okay, it's empty, and there'll be a giant one just hanging right here, just not wanting to eat what I get. It happens more often than not. See, did my wife leave, or is she still on the dock? Yeah, you might be right, dude. I'd have to have you run into the friggin' pilings and chase them out of there. A couple weeks ago, that same fish I was talking about that likes to hang out right here, he used my leg as a spot to just hang out because I wasn't paying attention. He was just chilling behind me, and once I moved, man, he scared the ever-living crap out of me. I jumped pretty hard. What a beautiful day, man. Who's Pookie? Catch you later. Well, all right, I'm guessing. What is it? I ran out of guesses. What is it? I'm guessing. What is it? I wonder if Hunting Hound will be in here. Hunting Hound, are you in here yet? Oh, hell yes. Let me guess. Strike Kings? Or did you do Star Rods? Pretty dead over here today. Let's see what we kick up behind here. Anything? Oh yeah, my best friends. Stingrays. Yeah, that's pretty dead, man. I don't see bait in here. There's usually bait in here. Oh, don't get in there. Freaking crab will let me know he's in there. Rollfish rods on Temu. Handing him one. Really? A Temu one, huh? I haven't ever downloaded that, man. Really? I watch another guy that actually buys his whole get-up from there and then goes out and fishes them in Australia. So I guess those Temu rods work because he catches a bunch of fish off of it. I think his name is Shroom Fishing. He's out of Australia. I think the next thing I buy is probably going to be a new bait casting reel because I want that back. Man, I just want my bait caster back. That's actually my favorite way to cast. I don't. Oh, what was that? Was that me or something hit me? Crabs again. Look at this. Another crab hanging out, dude. Look at them all. There he goes. Show him later, dude. I'm really kind of surprised at how dead it is right now. usually see something out there. I missed anything? Oh, really dead today. Shark have been in here pretty heavy though. I've been seeing them kind of smash on some of these mullets, so. I still can't get one on a lure in the river. I got one in the ocean on a lure though, trolling. It's kind of funny actually. I might have to figure this out. What's up with that? What's going on here, Dad? This bottle dirty. Have a great day, KK. KK does vlogs and some travel vlogs, guys. If you actually ever pop onto his page and take a look, he does a lot of lives and stuff from like pretty much from Florida so far that I've seen. He's done a Daytona aquarium, and he's done some museums. So take a look at his page if you get a chance. Getting a single bite. Yep, my wife left me. She went home. Oh, the water's getting dirty already. That's crazy how fast that happened. Lately, Jason, this water's been so clear you could look at your toes, bro. It's been crazy. All right, man. Hit me up, Jason. We'll get something together tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm sorry about that, KK. I forgot you did also educational videos. Yeah, my wife and I were just talking last night about where I was going to do this. What was I going to do with this page? And I kind of want to start doing some traveling, but just for fishing. My wife and I like the Florida area, so I'm going to do some fishing while we both go ahead and go into town. So I may end up just doing some walk-arounds as well, but I'll be doing a fish video for every time we go somewhere, and then maybe a video of us just walking around town showing you that town. I just need to talk to her to figure out which one we're going to do first. I want to go south. I think she wants to go south with me, so we'll see where it goes. Eventually, I wouldn't mind like hitting the Everglades for some decent fishing. You know, I've seen a couple people hit it. It looks like it might be some decent fishing out there. Yeah, you're watching, baby? I seen you left. Did you go home? It's pretty dead out here today. Yeah, this usually carries fish. It ain't got nothing in it. What's that? Yeah, this usually even has little fish, and it don't have anything today. It's crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Pookie, yeah, he called me Pookie. He called somebody else Pookie last time. I don't think he means anything by it. I think it's just a nickname he likes to play around with. It's funny. It made me laugh the first time too. Hooked up on both of them. Yeah, this is crazy. There's usually something here. I usually just spook it, but there's nothing in here today. Oh well. Like I said, I wasn't trying to do this all day though, guys, unfortunately. Wow, 23, that's the most I've ever had in my room. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's freaking awesome. Now, if I can just get you guys a fish, I'd really feel like it was a decent day. See you later, KK. Have a great day, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to have to say, I think if I want trout, I'm going to have to start fishing later at night, in the afternoon, or really, really early in the morning, which I think the evening is going to be more my ticket, guys. Trout really aren't really, they're a really good fight. I don't know if you guys ever caught one, but sea trout's got a really soft mouth, so it makes it a difficult fight. So that's why you keep your drag. I mean, I'm barely pulling on it. It's set. The only downfall is if something large grabs it, it's really hard to set a hook with a very soft drag. So there's some downfalls. But anyway, the trout don't seem like they're in here today. The wind is picking up, though. I was right about that. Let's see what time it is. I have not yet checked that out. I'm going to check that out today. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't do anything, man. I didn't even do a live yesterday. I barely moved around. That kicked my butt walking in that heavy water, man. That water beat me up. Yeah. Someone stole me off the dock. Pookie. No. I know for sure nobody stole you off the dock. I live with you. There's no way I wouldn't have heard you screaming and throwing punches. It sucks. It's really dead out here today. Might have to switch this lure out to something. Yeah, it's pretty dead, Kabuma, unfortunately. I mean, it could change any second, though. And all of a sudden, it'll be fish on, and then you're running like crazy trying to catch it in. My last live, the funniest part is we worked so hard all day for one fish, and when I hooked him, he kicked off. Like I said, the sea trout mouth is really soft, and I waited the rest of the day. I got like 5 hours into this live, hooked a red, and then my phone died. So they got to watch me hook it, fight it for about 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and then my phone died on me. I was like, I think it was my last live, actually. It was a nice red that I caught anyway, guys. It was like 22 to 24 inches. Nice looking fish. What the hell just swam into my shoe? That was weird. Went between my toes. Super squirmy. That was super weird. boat go by? It's a lot of chop. I guess we'll head back towards where the bait was. There's certainly anything over here. Yeah. To be honest, it was actually really funny. I thought I was still talking to everybody, so I'm sure I looked all crazy talking in anyway. You know, I don't see the phone. And I'm out here screaming to an empty phone because the room was completely black. Yeah, it was funny. It made me laugh at least. Oh, my buddy's still coming over here to come hang out. There's my stingray buddy. I may have to do some fishing tonight if I want to catch something. I am officially going to be... Oh, what happened? Yeah, it definitely does. I definitely have now bait for the next week. I will be definitely hitting the bridge that I've been talking about in the last couple of them. I finally got enough bait together to go do it. I try to keep it as fresh as possible. For some reason, it seems to work the best. Fresh crabs, looking for some reds, some big reds, some big black drum, and there's always a possibility that a grouper grabs the crab as well because they also eat them. So there's no telling what you're going to pull off there, but whatever is going to pull off of that bridge, it's probably going to be fairly large, guys. Did I just cross over that? Am I in the water or not? Nope, I sure ain't. All right, looks like we killed that corner. Yeah, I will. Everything's deeper. I'm not sure today, guys. One fish, that's all I want. One fish and then I can go home. I don't want to go home empty-handed, but I will be. Yeah, I'm trying, buddy. I sure am, Kaboom. What I'll probably do is end up having to, I'm not going to be able to stay out here much longer. I'm only going to be out here for a very short amount of more time. But I'll probably try to go live later on tonight and hit this area. It gets dark fairly quick around here as far as like 8 o'clock, and then it starts getting pretty dark. But anyway, I'll come on out here and I'll try to fish a little bit tonight too. But I'm not done yet. I'm going to fish around a little bit, but I am going to leave here soon. I got to get ready for my day. Yeah, it seems like it's dead over here. That's crazy. It's usually pretty hot over here. I don't even see any bait on the buoy. This is my neighbor's little tie up for his boat. You can leave his boat out here. Just ties up right here. A lot of times bait will all hang around in this area, but I'm not even chasing bait out, which is weird because there's usually bait flying out of here at this point. I see bait circling. There's not much of it today. Nah, I don't. I only stop when I absolutely have to. And it's starting to look like that may be the day for today. That is what it is. It's okay. I've been skunked before. It really stinks when you get skunked after like a 6-hour fishing day. Was it running or was it playing? Let's take a look. That looked like it was running, so there might be something actually in here eating. Seeing any boats, so that must be the wind picking up. I mean, they're out there, they're just not moving past me though. Anyway, it must be the wind picking up, guys. It's like the worst. All right, Caden, I will check that out, buddy. Oh, something bike coming down. I love motorcycles, guys. I always check for them. Oh, there's a couple. think that's that custom bike. The midlife crisis bike. Just seen the midlife crisis, babe. Oh, I'll check it out, man. I really like. I miss my my bait caster. I was using a freshwater bait caster by Kevin Van Dam, and I liked it. It worked really well, but it is done for now. It's caught me a lot of fish. It did not handle saltwater treatment very well, though. I will give you that. It did not treat that very well at all. So I was looking at that Fishing 13, and they've got a couple in there that are completely composite, and the parts that they use on the inside are non-corrosive as well. Oh, there's another one of my stingray buddies. I like that look. Good morning, Dorothy. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, catch you later. It's funny to have it a couple times, but my name is Happy, dude. Keep it happy or get off my cage. I'm serious, dude. It's funny the first couple times, but we ain't calling me Pookie, bro. I earned my Happy. The hardest way you could possibly earn a nickname. So we're going to respect my nickname, or you can go to a different page, buddy. That's a fish. I don't care. He's gonna call me by my name. Happy, which is my name. Pookie's not it. I'm good. It's a beautiful morning. I didn't boot him. I'm just telling him to use my nickname. Use the name I am. It's okay. I'm not mad at him. I understand he's just playing around, but I take that a little offensive, man. I worked very hard to get my nickname. My nickname doesn't come from just other people playing around. My nickname comes from a much rougher lifestyle that I used to live, and I earned my nickname. Question. I'm not sure why I can't catch a fish today. It's just smuggling, buddy. There's definitely fish here eating because I just watched a bunch of mullet run on top of the water. That's a pretty good sign, guys. As far as my name is, it's Phil or Happy, please. Wow, it really is a slow day today. Oh well, it happens, guys. It's just not the best day. unfortunately. They definitely come. Sometimes they'll come like 5-6 days in a row, you know? You'll just have a whole bunch of them in a row and just not catching anything. It happens. It's called fishing, not catching. I wish it was more catching than fishing. Yeah. Dude, you've hung it in there the whole time, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, dude. Let me wrench you up, dude. Let me give you a wrench, dude. Go ahead and meet around, see if you can get some people to take a look at your page. It'll help you actually get in touch with everybody. Kaboom. There's your moderator, but please use it correctly. Don't go crazy with it. Man, it stinks today. Oh well. At least it's getting, that wind is starting to pick up like it said it was. At least that's right. It also said it was supposed to be a little cloudy today, and the sea clouds are just way over there. And I do see some right here, but it's not going to block me at all. Actually, that looks like it's holding some rain over there. In Florida, you'll see the weirdest stuff ever, man. Oh, man, I appreciate that, Kaboom. Thank you, man. That's cool. I appreciate that a lot. I'll tell you what, Florida's weird, though. You may end up seeing it eventually. I'll be fishing here, and just in the middle of this, it'll be pouring right here on this side. Or it could literally split at these docks, and I'll be in the rain, and over there will be in the sun. It's the craziest here. I've never been in any other state like that. I have no idea where that went. Wow, thanks a lot, man. That's pretty cool to see that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just started this channel about 2 years ago. I'm still in the process of trying to grow this channel and see how I want to grow it. I have ideas that I'd like with it, and we're going to see how it goes, man. I appreciate that, though. Thank you so much. I'd like to catch a fish today. It'd be really cool. Get it over top of you again? Yep. I stuck around something. to do some tournament fishing soon. Just don't have the ability to pull it off. I did find, however, a shore-based fishing tournament, and I thought about maybe getting into it for wade fishing. I don't know what it pays or anything, but to be quite honest, I just want the notoriety to start getting out there so that I can start doing a lot more of the tournament fishing. That's what I really want to do, guys. Oh yeah, we definitely have our bad days, buddy. What time we got here? Let's see what the time is, guys. Sorry. 7:40. Okay, we got a little bit more time. Sure would be cool to catch a tarpon right here. Yep, the bad days make you know you had a good day, you know? You didn't have a bad day, every day would be good, you wouldn't know the difference. Okay, that's not a guarantee I hooked that one. Yep. Ow, okay. Well, at least we know they're sharp. At least I know the hooks are sharp, because they definitely stabbed the crap out of me. Yeah, I think that's dead for that guy at least. I'll switch out baits and I'll toss it around for a little bit longer, and then I'm probably going to call it a day, guys. I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'll give it another 20 minutes or so. Or else I'd stay out here all day, doing this all day long. Pretty good bend on this cloud. That's my bait, guys. It's just sitting there waiting for me. I like to try to keep it as fresh as possible, like I said, so I keep them alive. I usually throw my pot out there. I let go all females, whether they have eggs or not. I don't think you have to here, but I do, just for the simple fact that I think it'll help. Oh, wow, okay, let's lose everything. Let's try something I've never thrown here before. Let's throw the gotcha. I like to throw these on the beach, to be honest. This is a little gotcha that I picked up recently. A little 5/8 weight gotcha plug. Believe it or not, it catches almost everything, man. All right, let's check out this line from last night. I'll get rid of that. That's better. All right, let's do a little loop knot. Here's the start of the loop. And okay, I'll be able to find it if it drops. Okay, so there it goes, it's in. See it? Pull it up tight, twist it once, twice, 3 times, and then since I came in from the bottom, I go back in through the top. And I like to keep my loop fairly close so I don't get a bunch of tangles. Ouch, that was my teeth. And there you go. The loop knot, I'll cut that piece off. Loop knot on top of my gotcha. The line I'm using today is going to be 20-pound what the hell is that called? Seagar. This one right here, the light blue. The inshore version, 20 pound. It holds, I believe it breaks at a lot higher tensile strength than 20 pounds because I've cupped my entire reel and held it, pulled big fish up off the bottom. So 20 pounds breaks pretty heavy, pretty big. Alrighty, let's check it out. Let's see if we can pull something with this. It kind of does like a walk in the dog motion, but it doesn't know walk into the dog motion underneath the water. And I catch everything from trout to snook and reds and everything with this, believe it or not. Off the beach I've caught keepers and everything. Sinks pretty quick. And I don't know how long that hair is going to last because everything seems to always bite it. Uh-oh, caught one of the rims. What do we do here? We did something here. Yeah, maybe. It's got an interesting little swim pattern to it. It's supposed to look like a small little bait fish. Like I said, I'm still trying to see if these trout are even interested in what I'm trying to finish. Bring it to them. Swim's nice. Cast's pretty good. A little on the heavier side, but we'll see. Yeah, see, this is the problem with these, is that will actually hook the top. See that? It's annoying because it'll change the pattern the way it swims. That's a really tiny friggin' hook. I don't know what that hook's a friggin'. That hook's a snook. This might be an interesting catch. Heard or seen the noisy osprey this morning. I don't even see it up on the bottom. Oh, there it is. It's in a tree and beside me. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. So that's the osprey that lives in the nest next door, right? And that white little blip right there is the osprey. And that one lives in that raised up piece right behind that. Not seeing a lot of action today, guys. Oh, good. I'm glad you saw it. When I do my next walk south, you'll see probably like 10. There's nests all the way down. In fact, one of them has a baby 100% because I saw the baby's head. Oh, did I catch? Or did I just pick up off the bottom? Yeah, I picked up off the bottom. Picked up off the bottom, guys. Cleaning the bottom one seaweed at a time. anything today, buddy. Well, man. Yeah, man. Dang it, it's really just dead here today, guys. I'm sorry. It's all right, Kaboom, man. Thanks for all the hanging in there, man. That was really awesome. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Guys, and then I'm gonna roll. I've got to still take a shower and get ready for my day. I'm busy today. I'm gonna try to come back out tonight, and I'll try to do a little afternoon one a little later. Good morning, Bees. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Nothing for the count this morning, man. Nothing for the count this morning. Not even a bite. Pretty dead this morning. I ain't got all day to fish it though. That's fish, that's big fish, that's big fish, that's big fish, that's big fish. Oh, that was definitely a big fish, guys. That was a big fish. Nice. Yeah, I didn't catch a whole lot yesterday. I didn't really go fishing much yesterday. I got a trout last night and turned it into a small, short but I didn't do a whole lot of fishing. I was so dead from the day before, bees. I walked basically like 3.5 miles that day in the water with the high waves and everything. But I think I'm gonna come out tonight to do maybe a little live, a short one. See if I get these trout to hit whatever it is that I'm trying to get them to hit on, because they ain't hitting today. That hit over there was most likely going to be probably the way he hit, most likely going to be a pretty good sized snook. Oh, you ain't kidding, bees. I'll tell you what, my legs felt like they were jello for the next day. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in today. At the end of that, were you there when I caught that red, bees? And then my live went down. I ended up catching a really nice red that day. All the way at the very last seconds of my... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Put my paddle tail on. Maybe that would have helped. Yeah, bees, I literally hooked it the last few seconds. I fought it for a short period and then it went dead. And then I didn't even realize I was literally talking to nobody. So when I finally got it on the beach and tried to show you guys, you guys weren't there. But I did catch a nice red that day. The last like 15 to 20 seconds of the whole live. Like a 5-hour live that day between two of them, and I only pulled that one fish. There's a boat moving over there. I'm surprised there's not already a ton of them in here. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. See here, even if the wind's crazy over here, this is one thing I can tell you about Florida that's pretty cool. So, if the wind is crazy here on this side, and I live more on the western side of the river, but over here, the wind comes from this side, it'll chop out my side. When the wind comes from the west and heads this way, it chops out this side. So this side is stay flat. If it comes from the north or the south, you got to go inland and go into your creeks. But if the wind's coming out of the east like it is today, you just fish all that stuff over there. And this side over here has actually got some really big fish, man, but it kind of needs a boat. It's a lot of private land over there. And also even bigger bank accounts than the spot that I go south. So more people talking to you. Most of them are pretty nice though. I noticed over there at Rocky Point, I have yet to have a problem with anybody. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna call it even. I gotta go get ready for the day. I appreciate for everybody stopping in. I'll give you a quick look and show you that I still have those. I'll show you the crab situation that I have at the moment. And I'm hoping Monday, Tuesday, I should hit one of these bridges. I will get it set up. And then I'll go ahead and go online and I'll do the scheduling for it so that everybody has a little bit of a heads up that it's coming. It'll probably start early, and then I'll probably end out like I normally do. Oh, here's another stingray. Well, at the moment, I'm probably just gonna head back off. Let me show you these crabs I've got. I only have 2, but I wasn't trying to get 100 of them for just a fishing trip. So let me show you these crab. This is a blue crab in Florida. I catch them either with a net walking in the water, or I catch them with a trap. So there's my bait for the bridge, guys. I'm gonna keep them alive. They bite a lot better when they're in good living condition. I gotta throw some food in here so I can keep them from killing each other. And they will kill each other. The biggest one in there will kill the small one and continue on fighting until his day is done. He'll just eat them all. I unfortunately got sick one time and was not able to get back out to him, and found out how true that really was. I ended up having 6 in there, and when I came back after being sick, I had 1. I had a lot of shells broken open, but so we're gonna hit it. We're definitely going to hit that the day on the bridge. We're gonna go for monsters, dude. I am definitely bringing my heavy gear, because it could be a Goliath grouper, could be a really big black drum, could be a really big red drum. But I'm excited. I haven't done it in a very long time, so this could be all a lot of fun. I will also bring some lures so that I can play with as well. What's up, Scooter? Scooter or Skeeter? Scooter. How you doing, buddy? I'm just finishing up for the day. I was only able to get a couple hours in here, and I still got to go take a shower. It's my father-in-law's birthday. We're all going to go get together and have a little birthday party. So I am fortunate enough to have a great in-law system, and I get along with everybody. So I'm very fortunate in that situation. Good wife, good family, both sides, we get along, and so it's actually a really good family situation. So I look forward to these things. And so today's going to be one of those days where I'm looking forward to it, to see everybody. I haven't been out there for a while because my allergies have been keeping me out of everybody's homes but my own. So hopefully I'm good to go. What is that? That's gross. What is that? Oh, pipe or something? Matting? Nasty. I'll drag that out. Ooh. Yeah, I'm too big for the ladder, if you guys are wondering why. I'm using the rocks. That bat ladder, I'm 300 pounds, guys. Well, I think actually I'm 298 at the moment. I am coming down. I've lost 2 pounds since the last time I weighed myself. I'm happy about it. Still sounds pretty fat to you guys, I'm sure, but I was 330, so we are doing something here. Just take a quick look, see what's going on, and then I'll say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, you too, bees. Pretty easy going day today, but I would like to come out here tonight, so I'm probably going to set up tonight again, charge up my phone, get everything ready, probably put in another hour or 2 tonight on the dock, and my wife might come join me. There's no telling, but at least I put the 2 hours or so in here on the dock, and we'll just hang out, and I'll be out here probably this afternoon. So that's it, guys. I will definitely do that, bees. Yeah, you're not the only one that said that too, man. Everybody else is saying the same thing. I appreciate for everybody showing up. I'm sorry it wasn't going to be a long one today, guys. I promise I'll get another long one in there. In fact, tomorrow I have one of my buddies, Jason Day. He comes in here. You'll see him in here. I believe he's going to come and fish with me tomorrow, so I may have myself a little special guest for tomorrow. We're going to do the same thing, playing in the water here, right here. I think we're going to wind up heading that way, and I may end up going right to the point that I want to fish. So we may do that tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody have a blessed day and have a great Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much, guys. Much love.